And that will then remain on your credit bureau for 6 years after the date of discharge, which is typically why we hear everybody says, oh, bankruptcy, that's 7 years. So if your income is low, that's nine months and then you're discharged. If you have a job where you're making more than what's called the exemption amount, so I'll give you an idea. If you're a single person in British Columbia, the amount of your income that is exempt from being realized upon by a trustee in bankruptcy is $2,243. So if your income is less than $2,243, you'll be discharged in 9 months. If you have more income than $2,243, then you have something called surplus income. And surplus income triggers two things on the bankruptcy side of the equation, and that is the length of time of bankruptcy. That would be extended to 21 months for a first-time bankrupt. It would be 36 months for the second time you've been through. And the trustee's office is entitled to collect, 50% of everything you earn over a 21-month period over and above the exempt amount. So that would be a bankruptcy where it's a kind of a long-term commitment and you're assigning yourself over to the trustee. In a consumer proposal, it's a much shorter term. It's there's a 45-day voting period. So instead of filing a bankruptcy, you can make an offer of settlement to your creditors based more on what you can afford to pay rather than what you owe. Your creditors will vote on this offer. They get one vote for every dollar of debt they hold. So if you, as an example, if you had a BMO MasterCard and you owe $10,000 on it, BMO would have 10,000 votes. If you have an RBC Visa card, they owe $5,000 on, RBC would have 5,000 votes. So at the end of the 45 days, all the creditors vote on the offer based on the number of votes they have.